everyone, this is James with The Rock. Just out for a little walk today. I was thinking a bit about how when I was a teenager, I remember being picked on and feeling like, man, people don't like me, feeling rejected, going through things, bullying, all those kind of things that people are talking about today. I remember going through them. But I remember as well, like feeling rejected by God. And that is the worst underlying. Because see, the way that you beat when people are coming at you is by knowing who you are in God. But I used to think God was against me. And I think a lot of people find themselves in that place because they think that God's angry with them. They think that God, they're not good enough. Maybe that's you. You're thinking God's saying you're not good enough, or you've sinned too much, or there's something wrong with you. You get those feelings and those thoughts, But God's not like that. There's this idea religion says to us. It says that you have to fix yourself up, get rid of your sin, and then come to God. But that's actually not Bible. That's religion teaches us that. The Bible teaches us something totally different. It tells us that when we were sinners, Jesus died for us, when we were not even searching for him. Because see, there's nobody righteous, no, not one. So how can we get ourselves fixed up in order to come to God? We can't. That's why he died. And so what happens then if you become a Christian? Well, it's the same like as in before. He's forgiving, he's loving, he's reaching out to us. You see, God's not valuing you based upon whether you're behaving or keeping all the rules. There's a story in the Old Testament, one of the prophets, Hosea. God told him Israel was so bad and he wanted a demonstration of what his love was like. So he told him to go marry a prostitute, and you can say that's what we're like, But that she eventually went back to her prostitution because it was just her lifestyle, whether that was because of her shame or just habit or addiction. It doesn't get into that in the scripture. But what God tells Hosea to go do is to get money and pay the price for a prostitute and buy her back. That's Old Testament. Man, we're living in Hebrews, it says, under a better covenant with better promises. That's what Jesus did. He bought us back, and he's still buying us back. So if today you're struggling and going, does Jesus care for me, or I'm not good enough, or is he angry at me? Well, the answer is he's not. If you don't know Jesus, he's lovingly reaching out to you to forgive, cleanse, wash. He'll fix you. He does it from the inside out. If you're feeling that you're struggling with some kind of addiction or struggling with sin, or you just feel like a bad person, you're not good enough. Well, guess what? You're not good enough. But he's good enough. The sacrifice that he made is good enough. And so today, he wants you to be encouraged that when you feel picked on, God's not picking on you. That's the biggest lie of the devil. God sees you as valuable and important. And so you can trust in that, and you can rest in his love over your life today.